ज्ञान
तिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जना शलाकया चक्षुर्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य
प्रभु नित्यानंद
प्रभु नित्यानंद
श्री अद्वैत गदाधर
श्री अद्वैत गदाधर
श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद।
भक्तवृंद।
Now on the count of three we will chant this Maha Mantra. So 1, 2, 3 start. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
we can say three together. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Rama Rama
Hare Rama Hare Rama
Rama Hare Hare.
Together we will say once more. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Rama
Hare Rama Hare Rama
Rama Rama Hare Hare
Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. Okay, so yeah, so now we will use our slides to discuss. So the Mrigari drama we already saw, right? Now we are going to discuss few important points from the drama, right? So yeah, the first point that we will discuss is about what is wrong in killing, right? So someone may ask, right, that if what is the wrong in killing animals, what is the wrong in killing babies, what is the wrong in all of those things, right? So I have three questions for all of you, right? So one by one I'll tell you the questions and then you have to answer me, right? So all of you think and then one by one I'll ask one of you, all three of you, like all of you to answer. So first question from my side is, what is the wrong in killing animals? There is a lot of scarcity in of food, right? So we see that there is a lot of scarcity in today's world of food. People are hungry. So what is the wrong if someone kills an animal and feeds the poor, right? Humans will, anyways, the humans need food to eat, right? This is the first question. The second question is, if someone says that, okay, animals should not be killed because animals have life, then why, then in place of them, why should we kill plants? Because plants also have life. So the second question is, if animals should not be killed because they have life, why one should kill plants? Because plants also have life. That is the second question, right? So yeah, I think these two questions are enough. We have two hands to answer. Okay, so one by one,
repeat the second question?
So my second question is, first question I'll again repeat. First question is, what is the wrong in killing animals? There's a lot of, so my situation I'm giving you is, the reason I'm giving you is, there is a lot of scarcity of food. So what is the wrong if someone kills an animal, if someone kills a goat and then feeds the poor, because anyways they need food to eat. The second question is, if you say, right, that animals have life, and that is why we should not kill, then plants also have life, right? Plants also have life. So why one should kill plants, right? So these are two questions. So one by one, all of you can think and answer. So I can see 3 hands. So first, okay, 2 hands only. So first, I think it's Samarth, right?
Sir.
Yeah. So you like to answer?
Yes, sir. The second question I like to answer.
Okay. Yes.
Sir, we should not kill the animals, it's right, but we should not kill plants also because they give us oxygen. They give us food
No,
also.
you got the question incorrect, I think. So, if you don't kill the plants, how, to eat, you have to eat something. So, if you will not kill plants, how will you eat? Because, what do you eat? You eat, let's say, potatoes, or you eat some vegetables, you eat some fruits, right?
Yes,
So,
sir.
so that you get from the plants, right?
Yes, sir.
So when you pluck the fruit from a tree, or when you uproot a carrot, it's also living, right? It should also feel pain.
Sir, because if we also kill animals, that they also have life, but in the trees also they have life. But if someone is vegetarian, then they want food from only trees. So we have to kill trees.
That is my question, right? That so you are killing trees anyways. Why not kill animals also?
So we kill.
We can kill. Okay, that is your answer. Okay, let's. So we have heard one answer. Let's hear from others. Yes, Daksh, you want to answer?
Yes, sir. Sir, I want to answer the both questions.
Yes.
Sir, the first one is animals have life, emotions, and family, so we should not kill them. And the species will be also be low in quantity, and we will not have the type of species like cheetah. And in plants, we can regrow and they don't have family or emotions, so that's why we can kill them.
You are very close to the answer, Daksh. So, I agree to your points. Okay, so yes. Okay, let's hear from others and then I'll answer. Okay, anyone else would like to add? This is a very important question. I think all of you should think and answer. Come on. Anyone else? Okay, just answer me for the first question, first of all. Right? What is the wrong in killing animals? No answers? Is it a difficult question? Or it's not a valid question at all? Or if someone thinks that it's okay to kill animals, then also you can say that's also a correct answer, right? If you think that to kill animals is okay, that's also can be an answer. So now, anyone would like to answer? Samarth, you have answered, I think. So
Yes.
I'll come back to you in the end, after hearing from everyone. So let's. I want to give chance to all of you, all the participants. Hitarth, Priyanshi, Sai, Srinivasan. Come on. Ah. There are, the pictures also says the answer. If you even look at the picture, you will get the answer. Yes, Sai Srinivasan.
Sir, I think that killing animals is not good, first of all, because if we have scarcity of food, we can manage it by killing plants. Because animals have emotions, life, and they can reproduce their young ones, so that if we kill them, at least one of them, the species. If we kill one of them, we will think to kill every one of them, and the species will be not completely their species will be extinct, like the tigers. As of now, they are killing tigers for skin, and they are going to become extinct in India. So that I think that killing animals is not good,
Okay, that
because
is the first.
plants can be again regrown by humans ourselves. We can plant seeds from them.
Okay, but what if I tell you that I will only kill chickens and I'll make sure that they do not get extinct? Is that okay?
Sir, once again, sir.
So my cross question is that, I'll you're talking about the second. I'm talking about your second point that they will get extinct. So what if I kill only chickens and I'll make sure that the chickens do not get extinct? So is that okay? Is this behavior?
Sir, killing some of them, I think it is okay, sir, but they will lose their emotions and their families, sir. Plants do not have complete families.
Okay, so yeah, I think I agree to your point that they have emotions and they also feel the pain and they have families. So losing family is painful for everyone. Okay,
Yes,
correct,
sir.
correct. So yeah, we have 2 points now. Anyone else would like to add something? Two participants. Okay, Samarth, you want to add something?
Killing few animals is okay, but they have also emotions and all. If we don't, if we kill animal, that's okay because we are hungry, and that's why we can kill few animals. But if we kill one animal, we like to kill too many animals. It's like became a habitat.
It becomes so. Samarth is saying that it's okay to kill few animals, but the problem he's saying is that if you kill few animals, then it becomes a habit and you start killing more animals. Is it correct? What you're saying?
Sir, for example, in India, so many elephants are killed
Mhm.
for the elephant's teeth.
Right, right. Yeah. So I think that was the point. Okay. Anyone else would like to add anything? No? I think no one could right now. So one point, very, very, the most important point we got from all of you was animals have feelings, right? So that is a very strong point. I think uh, many of you put it forward, that animals also have feelings. They also have families, right? And that is why we should not kill. So another point, I'm not just right now going to answer the questions. So another point, okay, what I'll do is I'll show you one video, right? I have one video. We'll watch that video and then I'll answer the question. क्यों? नहीं 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 मतलब Yeah, so yeah, this is the video. So this is a video of how actually animals are brought to the slaughterhouses, and then it also shows how they are killed, but I'll not show you that part. It's very gross. So we'll see how animals, so painfully, so they are tortured in such a difficult situations, right? So some of the people say that animals do not feel pain, but if you look at them closely, and if you look how they are brought and how they are tortured in the way, and then before getting killed, you will find that animals are also like humans only. They also cry, they also have tears in their eyes, they also feel pain, and they also, when their loved ones are killed, they also cry bitterly, right? They also try to protect themselves. So all of these things happen, right? So I'll just start the video. All of us can watch.
Right now, at this very moment, on American highways, there are no less than 5,000 concentration camp trucks. Trucks that we've constructed inside these trucks, there are living, terrified, innocent beings. Cows and pigs and chickens. These trucks are being driven to concentration camp slaughterhouses that we've carefully constructed all across America. When the trucks arrive, the animals are so frightened, they won't even get off the truck. They're not stupid. They know what's next. So people go on the trucks with electric prods and force them to walk down the chutes to their own death. Or if the animals are small enough to manhandle like chickens, we'll just grab them off the trucks and toss them inside. Inside.
Yeah, I think this is enough. Beyond this, it becomes even more gruesome. So all of you, I hope you already saw what behavior is done, how cruelly they are treated. So my question is to all of you, that just imagine that one of your brothers, or let's say just imagine one of your friends, he is also put into a truck like that, crammed for space, there is no space, and then he's pulled, brought to a remote area where he doesn't know where he's going, and then he is pulled out from it, and then forcefully he's dragged out, and then he's hanged upside down, and then someone comes and slits his throat, right? So how will you feel, or how will we feel if that happens to us, right? It's so outrageous, right? So how can someone think that doing this to someone, some living entity, what if that's the reason that people give is that they cannot speak, but someone if say that animals cannot speak, so that's okay to kill them. Then if I ask you, what if there was a brother of yours who was or a friend of yours who was dumb, he could not speak, so what will you do? Will you kill him and eat him, right? So no, right? Will not do that. So why should we do that to the animals? And again, who gives us the right to kill someone, or who gives us the right to take away the loved one of someone? If someone does that to us, we become so enraged, we become so angry. We'll do a police case, we'll do a court case on them, what these animals are actually very simple. They do not know, they're not that intelligent like humans, so that they cannot do all of these things, but still they protest, right? And there's no one has the right to uh, take away the right of living of any living entity, right? So just like in the picture also you can see, how is it different? A human mother kissing his or caring for his human child, whereas a goat mother caring for his goat child. The emotions are the same. There is no difference in the emotion. She also has a motherly affection for her child. And but why there is so much difference in the behavior that is done with them, right? So it's very it's very what you can say, embarrassing, and it's very out beyond description of words, that how we have become so much what we can say, mindless, that we are not ready to understand the pain of these you know these creatures who cannot speak, right? And we also saw in this I hope you saw in the video how these animals also, they protest. They also know that okay, they are going to be killed, so they also run away. They are so frantic, and they are running here and there, trying to protect themselves. But but they are not that strong. Humans have all the high-tech gadgets, so they can control. So that is why they are been getting killed, right? So, and the second, this was a question, answer of the first question, and the second question that I asked was, what is the anyways we kill plants, then why is it bad to kill animals? So what is the difference is, I'll tell you. So there are different levels of consciousness, right? The level of the consciousness of a human being is very, very advanced. That means the feelings that humans have is very, very advanced. That means even if a little scratch happens on our skin, we feel a lot of pain. But animals are actually their consciousness is little lesser developed. That means animals they cannot feel so much heat, so much cold. That is why they can survive in the open without clothes, because they also feel, but their feeling is lesser than what humans feel. And then the plants, actually, they feel the least. Their consciousness is the least developed. That means the plants, even if you pluck it a leaf, it will feel very less pain, negligible pain. Although it feels pain, but very negligible, right? So so why I'm telling you this is that for living we have to eat, and we cannot eat stones and sand and something like that, non-living things. We have to eat some living things. What is that? Either we have to, so we have a choice. Either we eat plants, either we eat animals, or either we eat humans, right? So humans we cannot eat because it's against the law. So plants and animals are the option. But intelligent people actually understand that, if I eat plants, animals, their consciousness is more developed. They will feel more pain, whereas the plants, they will feel the least pain. So this is called the best out of a bad bargain, right? That means that whatever is possible, I'll take the best option. The best option is that plants, they will feel the least pain, so I'll eat them, not the animals, right? So this is the answer to the second question, that it is our actually obligation that we have to eat. So we will eat something that is least painful to others. And anyways, some of you answered that, also answered that plants can reproduce. That's correct. Plants can reproduce. And, once they are cut, they slowly they grow up. Whereas animals, if they are cut, they will not be able to do the same, right? So why I'm telling you this actually is that, this is the first thing this is the first reason that we should not, what is the wrong in killing? This is the first reason. There is another reason also why killing is wrong. What is that reason? So I'll come to that. Uh, so actually killing of animals is some scientist has said that actually killing of animals is suicidal for humans. That means if animals are killed in mass scale, it actually causes it is dangerous for humankind only. How it is dangerous, we'll just understand from this small article. So I need one volunteer to read this. Okay, Daksh, read this one.
So which one?
The first picture. Did you know?
If you kill any animal, some kind of waves come out of its body which are known as instant pain wave, which affect not only the atmosphere but the whole world, which also causes earthquakes. So before you kill any animal, think twice because it's like suicide.
It's like suicide. So what it says is, uh, there's something known as Einstein pain wave theory. This is given by Einstein in more than 100 years ago. He gave this theory. Actually, it was kind of a different theory, but many scientists, they use that theory to come to this pain wave theory. That is why it is known as Einstein's pain wave theory. And it says that when an animal is killed, he screams in a very shrill voice, like something like this. He screams, and that scream actually emits waves which are known as pain waves. And they are very what do? They make the earth, the ground, they make it very weak. And what happens due to that, when lot of animals are killed at one place, it's not like one animal is killed and then that becomes very weak. When hundreds and lakhs of animals are killed at one place, what is that one place? Either a slaughterhouse, either where every day thousands of animals are killed. There are places like that. Or either a festival where a lot of animals are killed in a single day, right? So at that place, actually, when a lot of animals are killed, that area, in that area, the Earth's crust becomes very weak, and that is the reason that earthquakes happen. This is what scientists have found out, right? It's not like I'm saying this, and this is still in the initial stage of this theory is still in its initial stage. But many scientists are slowly finding out that it's correct. And then what? What is the proof that it's true? So what is the proof? I'll just try to give you some examples. How many of you know about or have heard about a big earthquake that happened 2-3 years ago in Nepal? You know about it? Yeah. So actually, the scientists have found out that in Nepal there is a festival. I don't remember the name of the festival, but what happens in that festival? Lot of more than 5 lakh animals are killed in just few days, 2-3 days. I don't know, a week or something like that. More than 5 lakh animals are killed. Buffaloes, goats, chickens, and whatnot, right? And then the scientists actually found out that in the area where they were, this happens in Nepal every year, and when this killing became very very after many years, the Earth's crust became started to become, it was getting weaker and weaker, and at one point of time it became so weak that the earthquake emerged, and a big massive earthquake came in Nepal. This is one example. Someone may say, okay, this is just a coincidence. How you can say that it's true. I'll give you another example. About a big earthquake that came in Gujarat. How many of you have heard? In more than 10 or 15 years ago, there was a big earthquake which happened in Gujarat, in Bhuj, right? Especially in Bhuj area. And if you Google on it, you will find that there are a lot of slaughterhouses in that area, in the Bhuj area where the earthquake happened. There are a lot of slaughterhouses. That means, what is a slaughterhouse? Where animals are killed in mass scale, just like in the video that you saw. That was the one video of a slaughterhouse. So there also the same thing happened. Earthquake came in the area where slaughterhouses were there. Similarly, it has happened in America also, right? At many places. So scientists are still coming up. If someone wants to read more about it, you can Google it. You will find, just type Einstein pain wave theory. You will find a lot of articles and you can go through it. So this is the result of killing innocent living beings, right? So it's not just wrong for them, it's wrong for us also. It's harmful for us also. And we are not right now realizing, but what we can understand is that karma actually comes back, either in the form of a natural disaster, either in the form of a personal calamity, whatever. But if we do something wrong to someone, if we cause pain to anyone, that will come back to us. That will bite us definitely. We can be sure about that, because police can mistake in catching a criminal, or a judge can mistake in finding out the real the real convict. But God cannot mistake, because God is there in everyone's heart. He knows who has done how much sin. So he takes he gives all of these things, right? So that is why this is the second reason why killing is wrong. It is suicidal for us also, right? So we have 10 minutes left. Why I discussed about this killing? Because in the drama, the first part was focusing on how Mrigari used to kill animals, and I just wanted to highlight that how it's wrong actually. So now there was a second point which came out from the drama. What was the second point? Just the association actually. So anyone can tell me what was the reason that Mrigari got transformed? There were two reasons of transformation of Mrigari. So anyone can tell those two reasons?
Sir, by chanted the Mahamantra.
Yes, that's the first reason. The chanting of the Mahamantra. There is one more reason.
And taking shelter of Narad Muni.
Yes, association of Narad Muni. So first he associated with Narad Muni, and then Narad Muni instructed him to chant the Mahamantra. So that is why it is said that association is very powerful, right? So if association with saintly people can bring out good within us, right? I think this topic we have also discussed previously. So right now, today, I have one video which we can see. The video is based on two parrots, right? Story of two parrots. I think some of you might have heard the story, but this has a very nice lesson. So we'll again see this.
Sir, I have the book of this.
You have seen this story?
Yes, sir, many times.
Okay. Yes, we'll see this. It's short one only.
Once upon a time, there lived a beautiful parrot on top of a tall tree. She had two little babies that looked exactly similar. Once, when the mother parrot went out looking for food, a hunter climbed up the parrot's nest and seized the chicks. While putting them into his bag, one of them managed to escape, and the hunter took the other home. A hermit who was walking by saw the parrot that managed to fly away and carried him to his ashram. Thus grew up the little chicks, one with the hunter and the other with the holy hermit. One day, a great king was riding through the forest and he happened to see the hunter's house. Suddenly, he heard someone screaming.
Here is the man coming to our house, master. Catch your bow and arrow and kill him quick.
Soon he realized that it was a parrot in the cage. What a nasty bird! He rode away without looking back and came across a hermitage. He stopped there for a drink of water. There, he also saw a parrot in the cage. He thought, "Not another rude and mean parrot." But to his great surprise, the bird began to sing.
Welcome, welcome, O mighty king.
The king was astonished to find a parrot looking similar to the one he saw at the hunter's house, but gentle and kind. He went to the cage and said, "I just saw a parrot looking like you, but mean and nasty."
Was he living with the hunter?
Asked the parrot. Yes, he was, replied the king. With tears dripping down, the parrot said,
He is my beloved brother. Once, when our mother was away, a hunter seized us. I managed to escape, but the hunter took my brother. His master is mean, and his company would have shaped his nature, but my master is different.
Being in good company makes all the difference.
So, Hitarth, could you understand?
Yes.
So you can tell what happened? In simple words. No? Okay. Okay, no issues. Samarth, you want to tell what happened? Just repeat your thought. I hope I can. I'm audible to all of you. Yeah. Anyone would like to share what happened?
Can I?
Okay, Samarth, yes.
Sir, one day, in the once upon a time, there was two parrots. One mother. One day, her mother just gone to search of food. Then a hunter came and took a parrot. One parrot just escaped, and he don't know how to fly. That's why a man took him. He's in his house, in the cage, and the hunter also. Then one day a king came and
You're on mute.
yes, sorry, sir. Sir, then
Problem.
the king came and the king the hunter's house a parrot. The parrot was really greedy and he just see him and gone. Then second parrot he seen, he just literally sings for the king. Sing was I seen a parrot like you only. Then the parrot said, "He is my brother." Then the moral of the story, the moral of the story is the good job can give your master.
Okay, your voice is very low, but I think we understand. So the lesson was that association makes all the difference, right? If you're in good association, if you're in good, what is the meaning of association? For those of you who do not know, association means coming together to do to learn something. Just like if what right now we are doing, we are associating, we are learning something. So this is one association. Similarly, if someone goes to a thief, and he learns from the thief how to steal. So that is also association, but that is bad association. Whereas someone goes to a good teacher and learns from him good things, then that is good association, right? So association basically, in association way, our character is formed. This much we can understand. And then just I think this is the last or second last slide. So uh, so if we want to love everyone, like, so again going back to the discussion of animals, so if we want to love everyone, what is a very simplest way? Simplest way is to love God. If we love God, then what happens? We'll automatically love everyone. How? Because you know, uh,
God
uh,
is within
God
everyone.
is our, yeah, God is our father, right? And if we accept that God is our everyone's father, then we will see that, oh, everyone is my brother and sister, right? And everyone is my brother and sister. Then why should I fight with them? I'll try to live peacefully with them. Then you can be peaceful. That is the secret of living together, loving all. So love God and love all. Whereas nowadays you will find there are a lot of different uh, themes which are coming up, different isms, fake isms. What are those? Nationalism, humanitarianism, animalism. I don't know that's the correct word or not, but similarly, what nationalism means? That someone, I will fight for my nation. भारत महान है, मेरा भारत महान है, और पाकिस्तान महान नहीं है, पाकिस्तान मुर्दाबाद, we say, right? But what actually, humans only live in Pakistan also, animals only live in India also, right? This birth we are born in Pakistan, in India. What if in the next birth we take birth in Pakistan? So then we will say Pakistan Jindabad, Bharat, So that is basically a temporary designation, right? Or similarly, if someone is born in America, he says that, oh, China is so bad, right? Whereas the people in China, they are saying America is so bad. But actually that is temporary. All of these nationalisms, they are just kind of they're not the correct understanding of our relationships, right? So what happens in this is, I will just support my people of my nation. I will kill the people of other nations. This is the feeling, right? And similarly, someone, you can see in this picture, this human being, this person, he is a very famous and human rights activist. What he does? He protects human rights. But if you go to his home, you will see that he has killed a lot of animals, lot of deers, lot of zebras, and all those things, and yet put them as a exhibition in his house. Even monkeys, I think I can see. So he's not left even monkeys. So he has killed. So on one hand, he's trying to protect the humans, but on the other hand, he's killing animals, right? So it's so contrast that so it's all kind of and who benefit from this? Actually, when countries fight, when America or China is fighting, or when America or Russia is fighting, when India or China is fighting, or when India or Pakistan is fighting, only one person benefits. Only not a person, only a group of people benefit. Who are the group of people? Anyone can tell who benefit from this?
Sir, the victory of them.
No.
play.
Even if India wins, a lot of people from India will be killed. You know that? Even when the war of 1999 happened, Kargil war, although India won, but a lot of soldiers from India were killed. Was it good for India? No. So, but one group of people actually benefit, and they are the ones who try to make the countries fight. And they are the weapon sellers. People, companies, they are very, very big companies. What they do? They sell weapons like big aeroplanes, big fighter jets, or big machine guns, and big all of those things. So these weapon sellers, actually, they are the ones who benefit from the fight of these nations, right? Because they will sell weapons to India also, they will sell weapons to Pakistan also, and India and Pakistan will fight, and their people will be killed, but they will become the weapon sellers, they will become rich. So here only that is the same thing shown here. This person, he is a weapon seller. So what is he doing? All the different countries are they are fighting, right? And this weapon seller is selling to all of them, and he's he's becoming rich, right? He's counting money. So actually one has to understand that, you know, by fighting there is no solution. First we have to understand our real identity. What is our what is our relationship with everyone? Relationship is not based on a piece of land, that I am Indian and I am American. No, relationship is I am son of God. And then once we see this, we see that everyone is son of God. You know, everyone, every human, every animal, every tree, they are children of God. Krishna says na in Bhagavad Gita, Aham bija pradah pita. I am the seed giving father. Right? So once you understand that, then you will respect everyone. So you know, so what happens when one understands all this knowledge? There is all the people from all the countries come together and they work together. So you know, this is one picture of ISKCON. For those of you who know, ISKCON is a spiritual organization which propagates this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, right, and the scriptures. And you will see in this picture, all of these people are great leaders from different countries, all the countries. Someone is from Russia, someone is from China, someone is from Africa, someone is from Pakistan also, and someone is from South America. All the people from different countries, they come and they discuss these about God and God consciousness and how we can help each other, you know. So this is a real United Nations, right? So, and similarly in the right picture, you can see there is one person who is black, one person who is from London, whites, one person who is from China, one person who is from South America. So like that, you know, when one is fixed in this in his relationship with God, that God is my everyone's father, then we can together we can understand relationship within ourselves, that yes, we are all brothers and sisters, so we have to live together happily. And you know, Srila Prabhupada actually he is the founder of this ISKCON movement. So this ISKCON is it was started in 50 years ago in 1966 or 67, I guess. And you know, now there are a lot of people who have joined and who are working, you know, making it this movement a success. But there was one personality who started it all, who was a Srila Prabhupada, right? So in the picture you can see this personality. You know, he is a spiritual, he is a sannyasi, and at the age of 70 years, he went to the West to preach. Let me complete, then I'll come to you, Daksh. And then you know what he did, you know, he was, you can tell him as modern is Narad Muni, right? So in the story we saw that how Narad Muni went to Mrigari and he transformed Mrigari from a very great hunter, very cruel hunter, to a great devotee. Similarly, Srila Prabhupada also went to West, that means America, and he met people like Mrigari, right? So these people were, you know, what these people used to do. They used to, I think many of you must have heard the name of hippies. So who were the hippies? Hippies were actually the most degraded people of the America. You know, they were youngsters who used to do all nonsense activities. They used to take drugs. They used to drink alcohol. They used to roam around with, you know, opposite gender freely. They did not used to marry. They used to live with anyone they wanted, and they used to gamble. And even many of them, they had weapons. They you know, in a fight they would kill each other without thinking. They were kind of that people, just like Mrigari only. So Prabhupada, when he went, you know, he also gave them this Hare Krishna Mahamantra. You can see in the picture what he is doing. He's sitting and he is playing mridanga or playing kartal, and he's singing Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So like that, he used to sing for hours together, for 2 hours, 3 hours, and all the people, all these hippies, they used to come and they used to participate in the kirtans, and that is how they become transformed. So I'll just show you one video, and we'll end the class. How all the hippies used to get attracted to Srila Prabhupada and his chant.
It appeals to every.
All of these people you are seeing here, they are assembled. They are actually hippies. They will have big hairs, long hairs, and they will wear very inappropriate clothes, and they are always. Some people were even to drugs. But when they came, all of them participated very nicely in chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And slowly, this Hare Krishna Mahamantra is so powerful that slowly they became wonderful devotees. All of them became wonderful devotees. And even now, even today, many of them who became the disciples of Srila Prabhupada, they are right now also, they are very great devotees, and they are traveling throughout the world, the Mahamantra. So here Prabhupada is here. Everyone will send. See the kind of dance they are doing. So you see, the story that we saw of Mrigari, it happened many years ago, but it is not myth. How we can understand? Because even today it works. Even today, 50 years ago, it happened. You know, Srila Prabhupada, you transformed hippies into happies. Who are the hippies? The most degraded people, and now they have become happies. That means very wonderful devotees of Lord, right? So it works. So that is why we should also take to this chanting of Mahamantra, and as much as possible we should include it into our daily routine. Every day we should try to chant, right? So we'll discuss more about holy name in maybe some other sessions, but right now I'll stop because we are over time. Okay, anyone has any questions? Any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay, no questions. Everything is clear? Good. So
Yes,
we
sir.
should we should avoid hurting other people, other living entities, and we should chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, and we should associate with good people. That means our good books like Bhagavad Gita, we should read them. We should attend sessions on Bhagavad Gita regularly, right? So this is not happens in just one day of hearing. You should hear continuously, just like every day when you keep on, that is why we do sessions. We have started doing sessions every day also. So every day when you hear, or at least every weekend when you hear, you can think upon it and then you can apply it into your lives. It is why it is very important to continuously practice, right? So anyways, we have 4 or 5 days more where we'll learn all of these things, right? So, okay. Now let's close the session. If there are no questions, again, we'll meet tomorrow with another topic, right? Thank you all for joining, and
Hare Krishna. Thank you, sir.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. Hare Krishna.